Hey y'all, what's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay, and I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. So I haven't mentioned this to you guys. I think I did, but it was a while ago. But if you guys are not already following me on social media, I will have the links and all of that down below in the description box. So jumping right into things today, we are actually going to start off with emergency SNAP maximum benefits for the month of February. So I'm going to flip this camera around and we're going to jump into that right now. Right, you guys, so hopefully you can see me somewhere around here in the corner, but I am going to refresh the screen for you. This is the United States Department of Agriculture. Is it refreshing? Okay, here we go. So it has been refreshed. We are in February. As you can see, no states have been approved as of yet for March, but I'm still hopeful. So we're going to start off with Alabama being March 1st, Alaska being February the 1st through the 28th, pretty much all month long. Arizona, regular issuance. I still have nothing for Arkansas, but as you can see, California is on here, and I did highlight this for you guys yesterday. You probably missed it, but I did highlight it. I'm going to show you to you guys again today. So just in case you missed it at the end of yesterday's video, because I was actually pretty shocked, I'm going to put it on here today. So here we are. California, I'm going to circle it right here. Here is the name of the state. Month of February, emergency allotment issuance date of March 19th for Cal Win, and then March 26th for Cal Saw. So depending on what day of the week these dates fall on, if it falls on a Saturday, you will most likely get those benefits on a Sunday. So I'm going to take a quick look on my phone at the calendar for March and just look. So March 19th is a Saturday, so most likely you'll get them on that Sunday, which will be March the 20th. And then same thing for March the 26th. It is also a Saturday, so most likely if you have that type of case, you will get it on the 27th. Okay, so just a little disclaimer. March 19th and the 26th for California. I'm writing them down at the same time. You guys know what it is. All right, moving on from California, then we have Colorado at February the 6th through the 11th. We have Connecticut, which is a new state, so we're going to take a look at that together. Okay, here we go. Connecticut, it says February the 17th, as well as subsequent Fridays until all apps are completed. Okay, so February the 17th, what that I think just passed, didn't it? It's today, actually. So check your cards in Connecticut, because today is the 17th. Thursday, happy Thursday, by the way. So February the 17th, and then all the rest of the Fridays in February. So that would be February 25th. And then February the 18th, which is tomorrow. Okay, so just 2 Fridays until all of these apps, all new apps, I'm assuming, are completed. Okay, then from Connecticut, we go to Delaware, which is February the 23rd. Then we have a DC regular issuance. Georgia, we have February the 24th through the 26th, and then the 28th. Guam, we have February the 18th. Hawaii, we have March the 14th. Illinois, we have February the 20th through the 28th, okay? Indiana, we have February the 5th through the 23rd, odd days only. Iowa, we have February the 1st through the 10th. Kansas, we have March 15th through the 24th. Kentucky, we have February the 2nd through the 19th. Louisiana, we have February the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 25th or the 26th, okay? Let's take a look at that one just so that I can clarify that last date, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information and have you guys coming for me. All right. Okay, so it's February 5th, 12th, 19th, and the 26th. The 26th for Louisiana. Okay, Maine, we have February the 10th. Maryland, we have February the 1st through the 28th, pretty much all month long. Massachusetts, I don't have written down. I'm actually pretty surprised to see them on here. We're going to take a look at that. Massachusetts, we have March the 2nd, okay? All right. Oh, Michigan. Where's Michigan? We have February the 19th through the 28th. Minnesota, I also don't have that written down, so we're going to take a look at that. Minnesota, we've got quite a few dates here. As you can see, starting off in March. So we have March the 8th through the 10th. We have the 14th through the 17th. We have the 21st through the 24th. We have the 28th through the 31st, okay? Hopefully you guys saw that where I was reading from, which is right here. March 8th through the 10th, 14th through the 17th, 21st through the 24th, 28th through the 31st, okay? All right, that was from Minnesota. We're going to jump into New Jersey, which is February the 1st through the 5th. And then we have New Hampshire, which is February the 3rd and the 18th, and then March 3rd and the 18th. New Mexico, I still haven't been able to find any information for New Mexico. As you can see, the February extension is not here, but it's usually all month long for New Mexico, so I'm going to roll with that. For New York, I did go over this yesterday, but I don't have it written down because it's too much. It's too much. For New York. Okay, so we have February the 14th through the 18th, February 22nd through the 25th, and that is for New York City. And then for the rest of the state districts, we have February the 7th through the 10th, and then February the 13th through the 17th, both saying that benefits will be provided the next day, okay, available the next day. Okay, after New York, we have North Carolina at February the 22nd through the 28th, and then March 1st through the 3rd. Then we have Ohio at February the 24th. We have Oklahoma at February the 10th through the 15th. We have Oregon at February the 10th, the 25th, and then March 1st. Then we have Pennsylvania at February the 15th through the 19th, the 23rd through the 26th, and then March 1st, and then April the 8th. Rhode Island, we have February the 3rd. South Carolina, we have February the 1st through the 19th for currently approved households, and then all month long for new applications. Texas, we have February the 2nd through the 8th, but I'm going to advise you guys to give it all the way up until the end of the month. Virginia, February the 16th. Washington, we have, where's Washington? Washington, we have February the 2nd through the 20th. West Virginia, February the 3rd, and then a final run March the 9th. The Virgin Islands, we have February the 19th. Did I do West Virginia already? Yeah, I did. Wisconsin, we have February the 12th, and then a catch up on April the 2nd. And then Wyoming, we have February the 2nd through the 5th, which is already passed. And it should have been based off of the first initial of your last name, okay? All right, you guys, one moment. Okay, so now that we have gotten that out of the way for you guys, just in case you guys missed it, I did go over pandemic EBT benefits for this current school year yesterday. I do need to redo it because there was some information that I couldn't find, and some of those states obviously, not obviously, but unfortunately on the USDA website, it takes a little bit more digging and a little bit more concentration, so I'm gonna have to redo that for you guys in another video just for clarity, okay? But jumping into news, I didn't want to load you guys with too much today, so we're gonna make it quick. I did see some things that I did want to share with you guys, though. Okay, the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys, this is actually regarding McDonald's, okay? And the reason why I'm bringing this to you is because McDonald's is popular across the world. Everybody knows about McDonald's, but check this out. Dear McDonald's, I'm sick of black employees being fired for wearing protective styles. Now, this came out yesterday. It was published by Pop Sugar. It says, a quick Google search of a black person fired for hair will pull up an alarming 98.2 billion search results. While the natural hair movement has gained traction over the past several years, the workplace has been slow to embrace twists, cornrows, locks, braids, and other protective styles. So if you don't know what those are, you guys, I have locks. This is my hair, meaning this is not something that I can just go and comb out and put it into another style. I did this on purpose. I'm on my lock journey. You know, this is how I'm wearing my hair up until it's time for me to leave this place we call planet Earth. All right. In White Plains, New Jersey, a Banana Republic manager refused to schedule shifts for an employee until she removed her box braids. And I will put a picture up on the screen just so you guys can see what box braids are, deeming them unkept and urban. What does that mean and why does that matter? Okay. Hyatt Hotels violated the Civil Rights Act when it specifically banned braids and cornrows, firing 2 black women for violating its policy. And more recently, fast food giant McDonald's has fired black employees for wearing protective styles. Protective styles could mean so many different things. It could be braids, it can be twists. You know, there's a lot of different things that can be deemed protective styles, okay? But it's not anything that is outrageous. It's not like, it doesn't have anything to do with the color of the hair. It's not red, yellow, anything like that. It is what it is. It is a protective style, okay? It makes you wonder how many more black employees will be fired before this issue is actually addressed, okay? So then it goes on to talk about why did McDonald's fire black employees. Sadly, the McDonald's incident is just the latest reminder of discrimination and endless fatigue black employees often face in the workplace for their hairstyles. McDonald's is far from alone when it comes to policies that discriminate against black hair, but as a global corporation, shouldn't they want to set an example? And that's why I said that to you guys, because they are extremely popular and everybody buys from McDonald's, okay? Excuse me. Maybe they took one out of fast food competitor Wendy's book and decided that braids are prone to bugs and lice. I don't know about that. I think bugs and lice are drawn to people who are not necessarily the cleanest. Sometimes, unfortunately, you can be clean and be sitting next to a person and, you know, there it goes. But for the most part, braids and locks or any styles like this are not necessarily prone to bugs and lice. I've had my locks now for, I want to say 6 or 7 years, and I haven't gotten lice, not once. I wash my hair on a regular basis. Obviously, I don't put any heat in my hair, don't blow dry my hair or anything like that, but I do wash my hair regularly. I do keep up with my hair regularly. I do go to a stylist regularly. I don't have any issues with lice or anything like that, and that's why I say it depends on the way that your upkeep is. And sometimes you just, you know, you connect with people who may not be as clean and sanitary as you, and that happens. But I don't like that they're associating locks and braids with lice, kind of the same way that they associate fried chicken and watermelon with black people. You know what I mean? In a negative connotation. It's not okay. For the record, braids aren't unsanitary. Exactly, okay? People also associate this hairstyle with being unclean and nasty, and I don't understand where they got that terminology from. I actually had a friend of mine who felt that way. You know what I mean? She thought that locks were unsanitary and unclean, you know, and I said, well, maybe her experience with people who have locks was that, because there are some people, and it doesn't necessarily mean that those people are African American, because I've seen people trying to wear locks in all different types of ethnic backgrounds, okay? But I think it has to do with the person. It doesn't have anything to do with the hairstyle, okay? First of all, they're intricate in pattern, allowing the scalp to be free and open, an environment that's not conducive to bugs. Secondly, they're washed 2 or 3 times a week, the average wash cycle for most women, with a monthly scalp cleaning. After 6 weeks, the hair is re-braided. This is all very, very, very true. Maybe McDonald's sees protective styles as messy or unprofessional, further perpetuating Eurocentric ideals of professionalism. The 2019 Dove Crown research study found that a black woman is 80% more likely to alter her hair from its natural state in order to conform to workplace culture and norms. Not me, okay? I'm not changing my hairstyle for nobody. I actually have this running joke going on. It's not even a running joke, it's the truth, but I said it jokingly when I was serious at the same time. My auntie asked me, because she likes to switch her hair up and, you know, wear weaves and things of that nature, which there's nothing wrong with that. But she asked me about my relationship, and she said, well, what if your man wants to see a different hairstyle? And I said, well, I guess he gonna get a different woman, because I'm not changing my hair. That's just the way that it is. I like my locks. I'm happy with my locks. I don't regret getting my locks. So I'm not taking my locks out of my hair. And I don't agree with anybody else changing their self-appearance just to conform to what the society says you should look like. I don't think that there's anything wrong with my locks. I don't think that they make me any less professional than anybody else. I know how to style my locks in a way that's not messy. Like today, this would be considered a messy bun, but not necessarily would I wear this to work. And even if I did, I still don't see what the big deal is. My hair is not all over the place. It's not in my face. It's not distracting me from doing what I need to do. So I think that a lot of this just has to go. This goes back to the fact that they're trying to change us. They're trying to keep us in a box and make us be what they want us to be. And I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that, if anything, this is another issue that I feel like needs to be brought up in the White House. This is the law that needs to be created. Okay, stop telling people how to wear their hair. I've seen plenty of situations where kids have gone to school with natural protective hairstyles and teachers have cut off their hair without the parents' permission. Okay, saying that they thought it was messy or whatever the situation was. I don't agree with that, you guys. Y'all let me know how you feel about this down below in the comment section. But I definitely don't agree with this. We're gonna end off with the rest of this article though. The 2019 Dove Crown research study found that a black woman is 80% more likely to alter her hair from its natural state in order to conform to workplace culture and norms. This external pressure and judgment happens daily, and it's especially frustrating considering how frequently our hairstyles are appropriated by white women. I'm sorry to say, but that is actually the truth. There are a lot of hairstyles that we have that has a really, really, really rich and powerful culture and history to them, but they have been adopted by other cultures. Okay, now I don't necessarily have a problem with that, except for when they try to take credit for something that they know that they didn't create, they know that they know nothing about. Okay, everything, this to me is a spiritual journey. It's a part of my spiritual journey. It may not be like that for everybody else, but I know that that's what it is for me, and that's why it's so serious to me. I don't like it when people put these negative perceptions on the way people wear their hair, specifically people of color. Okay, black hair is professional, it is sanitary, and it belongs in the workplace. A company's ignorance of black culture should not translate to hair discrimination. McDonald's and other corporations cannot claim to honor Black History Month while refusing to implement hair policies that protect black employees from hair discrimination. Now, this goes into a lot more. I'm not going to read any more than that, but you guys get the gist of this. Okay, I just, we're in Black History Month, and it just sucks that this stuff is still going on, and it's going to continue to go on even after Black History Month has ended. Okay, but this is why I'm using my platform to get this out there, to make people aware that a lot of the issues that you guys think are behind us, they're not behind us. And this is why us as African American, the black and brown communities are fighting, and we're always out there speaking on these situations, because it clearly is not something that is over. It's still a conversation that needs to be brought to the table. It's still something that needs to be handled. I don't know why my nose is itching. If y'all have any suggestions as to what I can do, I have no idea what that is. It's driving me crazy, and it doesn't do it every day. Just some days right here. Sorry, I went on a little rant, but anyways, you guys, getting back to the subject at hand, it is an issue, you guys. It's very serious. It's very important to me. I struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I have not necessarily struggled, but I have somewhat struggled with my children. I have 5 daughters, and my oldest daughter, all of my daughters are Afro-Latin, Afro-Hispanic, however you want to call it. They are of some type of Hispanic descent. Okay, 4 of my daughters are Afro-Cuban, and my oldest daughter struggles with the idea of that concept because she doesn't see a lot of Afro-Cuban or a lot of people from the Latin or Hispanic community with her shade, with her color, with her tone, you know what I mean? So in her mind, because of what she sees, she only thinks of a Hispanic person as Jennifer Lopez. And so she struggles with that idea. She feels like her hair shouldn't be the texture that it is. She should have hair texture like Jennifer Lopez, you know what I mean? And I struggle with trying to get her to understand that, no, honey, no, we come from everywhere. Okay, we come from everywhere, and don't you dare be embarrassed or ashamed of your heritage. But on that note, you guys, I hope this information wasn't something helpful or useful to you guys in the least little bit. Don't forget to smash that like button, because it really does help to let YouTube know that you like what I'm doing and you want me to stick around. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. Don't forget to follow me on social media. And on that note, you guys, I'm going to say, remember to live, love, and elevate. Let me know what y'all thought about this topic down below in the comment section, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace, y'all.